We move along. We've got Colorado and UCF next up here in the Big 12. We've got, let me see what the number is here with this game. There we go. UCF 14-point home favorites, 62.5 the total here in this game. And UCF's taken money because this line opened 11.5. It's gone up to 14 here in this game. We know the bounce house is a pretty strong home field for UCF. Can give them a solid advantage. Credit to Colorado for not giving up, finding a way to tie Baylor on the Hail Mary. Incredible finish between Baylor and Colorado. Hail Mary, last play of the game. The prayer is answered. They get the tie. They force overtime, and then they win in overtime. They score on their first possession. Baylor looks like they're going to match it. And then, of course, fumble at the goal line. Travis Hunter forces it. It goes out the back of the end zone for a touchback, and Colorado with an incredible comeback win against Baylor at home last week. And now you got to go on the road, face UCF, with all due respect to Baylor, a better UCF team than Baylor. I get it. Betting markets don't like this spot for Colorado. They don't trust Colorado on the road. The last time we saw Colorado in a big spot on the road, they got trounced, absolutely destroyed by Nebraska. So I understand there's a lot of anti-Colorado sentiment here in this spot going on the road for this game, facing UCF, a very dangerous offense. That'll be an interesting matchup. The problem is I don't know if we're getting a bargain here with UCF. Now we're laying 2 touchdowns. I don't know if this is the price range I want to take UCF in. Colorado has the look of maybe being one of those teams that, you don't want to lay points with them, and we've seen that on display already this season, or take them as, they were a dog against Nebraska, and they did lose. They did fail to cover. But now you're talking about them getting 2 full touchdowns. It's a little bit more difficult here in this spot to be able to take Colorado, or to take UCF, I should say, laying the 14 points here in this game. That being said, you look at the battle in the trenches. You worry, obviously, about how Colorado is going to line up on that side of the football. The offensive line continues to be a big problem. I have to give Shedeur Sanders a lot of credit because he keeps taking a pounding every single week, and yet he's still standing. He's still finding ways to rally that team on offense, move the football, even though he's getting zero pass protection. They're not running the football with any sort of consistent ability, and that's all a big concern. They're coming off that huge comeback win. Now you're going on the road to the September humidity of Central Florida, and a UCF team off a bye week, too, following the win against TCU. So one of these deals where UCF's just in a phenomenal spot here. Colorado off that big comeback overtime win. That's a negative spot. UCF off a bye week, extra time to prepare. That is a positive spot. And UCF's been very impressive so far through their 3 games, including wins against TCU and Sam Houston State. But I think it is factored into this number. That being said, last time we saw Colorado on the road against a good team, and Colorado State's not a good team. Throw that one out. I know 28-9, they look good in that game. Colorado State's not a very good team. The last time we saw them on the road against a good team, they were a 28-10 loss to Nebraska. So I'm not, like I said, I'm not looking to take Colorado at all. And I was looking to bet UCF here, but I think 14 is, you're not getting a bargain. So I'm probably going to end up off this game as far as the side is concerned. Total, it's pretty high, 63, 62.5. I was looking to bet over, but I don't know if the number is good enough for that with where it is right now. So I just leaned to UCF in the over. I don't think I'll be getting involved, though, personally, in that game. I'd beware with Colorado, though, because Colorado, look, attracts money every single week. Bettors are lining up to bet Colorado because of Deion Sanders and the attention they get, the TV time they get, and it feels like they're trying to dangle a carrot maybe out there with Colorado getting all these points plus 14 as 2 touchdown underdogs. I'm leery of taking Colorado here in this spot.